Welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Today, we are studying one of the most comforting and powerful chapters in the Bible, Psalm 91. If you've been feeling afraid, stressed, or overwhelmed, this chapter is going to remind you where your true safety is found. So take a moment, settle your heart, and let's dive into Psalm 91 together. Psalm 91 is known as the Psalm of Protection, but it is much more than a set of emergency verses. It is a relationship promise. It begins by saying, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." This teaches us that true protection starts with closeness. Dwelling means remaining near God daily, not visiting Him only in times of crisis. When we stay close to Him, His shadow covers us. Verse 2 continues with a declaration. "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." Notice the phrase, "I will say." Protection begins with confession. You speak your trust. Fear speaks loudly, but faith must speak even louder. This verse reminds us that our words matter when we face uncertainty. As the psalm moves forward, it addresses very real fears, hidden traps, unexpected sickness, and dangers we cannot control. Verse 3 says, "Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence." The snare represents unseen dangers, and pestilence represents sickness and physical threats. God's protection covers both what you can see and what you cannot. Verse 4 gives us a beautiful picture of God's heart. "He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge." Like a mother bird drawing her young close, God protects not from a distance, but with warmth, love, and closeness. His faithfulness becomes our shield. Verses 5 and 6 then boldly declare that we do not need to fear the terror of night, the arrows that fly by day, the pestilence in darkness, or the destruction at noonday. This covers every kind of fear: night fears, daytime pressures, unseen dangers, and sudden disasters. This is God's way of saying, you are covered at all times. Then comes one of the most powerful promises. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Even when everything around you seems unstable, God's protection over your life remains personal and unshaken. Verses 11 and 12 reveal that God commands His angels to guard you in all your ways. This means you never walk alone. Heaven's army walks with you, surrounds you, and fights for you in moments you don't even recognize. The chapter ends with God Himself speaking directly. He says, "Because He loves me, I will deliver him. I will protect him, because He knows my name. When He calls on me, I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation." These promises show the depth of God's love. He rescues, He listens, He stays with you, He lifts you up, and He gives long, meaningful life. Psalm 91 is not just a chapter to read. It is a lifestyle we are invited to live. It calls us to walk close to God, trust Him deeply, and live with confidence, not fear. As we close this study, I want to remind you that Psalm 91 is not just a promise on paper. It is an invitation to relationship. When you choose to dwell in God's presence, when you trust Him with your fears, and when you walk with Him daily, these promises become your reality. No matter what you are facing right now, danger, anxiety, uncertainty, or pressure, you are never alone. God is with you, His angels surround you, and His protection goes before you. Hold on to these words, speak them over your life, and let Psalm 91 be your strength in every season. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next study.